Alright, here's Angry Joe's Pirates. Arg. We are led by Captain Blackbeard. There he is, Captain Blackbeard. But not for long, because Lord Angry Joe is aboard the ship, and if it were ever to happen that Blackbeard should perish, I will take over the pirate crew. So says the pirate way of life. Alright, so in my force, as you can see the ship here, I've got the Bermuda sloop, and it looks like it's got 4 cannons on each side and plenty of swivel guns there on the decks, you can see. Pretty sweet. I've got basically 2 units of roundsmen. Those are my best guys, and they've got some, I think, muskets on there. And I have 3 units of pirates, and the 2 units of ablesmen with the muskets also have 1 grenade each, and one of the pirate units has a stink pot. And then there's our Bermuda sloop, and so this is the force that's going into battle. Arg, and we be finding some booties. Let's see who they're up against.
This is my force of English pirate hunters. They are led by Robert Menard, who I like to call Bobby Mayo.
Bobby Mayo.
Yes. My force consists of him leading 2 units of able seamen, 3 units of Seadogs.
Arg.
My 2 units of able seamen are equipped with Flintlock muskets. My Seadogs all have brace of pistols with melee weapons. I have a ship, which is a slope, a Balandra slope, kitted out with some cannons and swivel guns there. But that's my force, my pirate hunter force.
Alright, and these 2 will be facing off on the high seas, searching for the booty, which is on this island here. Let's get to the sea battle, mateys. Yes, we do. So, forgot to do the turn 1 summary. So, turn 1 summary, we are coming alongside each other. I'll put some footage here as we were tepidly sort of moving up towards each other. My muskets are Buccaneer guns, so they have very long range. At this distance, though, I would need to hit 10s. All right, let's try firing at this distance.
See if you got some sharpshooters in there.
Got 1 sharpshooter there.
Nice.
So
I get the -1, so I'm saving on a 6. Here we go. Ooh, saved on a 10. I didn't need it.
We've got a land battle going on here on the island, while simultaneously a sea battle is happening. Firing muskets at each other.
I got 2.
At this range.
Okay, I'll man the...
Manning cannons.
The 2 swivels.
Hitting on 9s.
1 9.
6 to save. 2, that's a dead guy. Who shall die? This guy with a pistol. And then on the island, that's where some stuff happened. I took a fire pot bomb there, lost a guy. Then I fire pot bombed him right back, and he lost a guy. And then over here, I tried running and getting a better shot, and killing 1 guy, and then he jumped over and charged me, though I think that was turn 2. So, and this is kind of turn 2 state, which we'll get into initially. So basically, the island is really hot and clashing, and the ships on turn 1 were getting near each other. Firing my muskets. Let me get 2 or 3 casualties. Bro, what?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Not a single fucking hit from the pirates when they have a better shot. All right, I'm spending a fortune point. And when you spend a fortune point, you re-roll everything. You can't keep any results. You cannot keep results. All right, this is where Blackbeard earns his keep. He says, fire again. Yes!
Much better. Fortune and glory. 3 hits.
All right, so 3. I need save 2 or saved 1.
2 are dead. That's good. Those are the ones from the cannons. We actually
The
stripped
swivel
off.
guns, actually,
Okay, well,
because they're
that's ship position 2. So here we go into turn 2. Okay, turn 2 on the island. It's still locked in a dead heat, but the pirates are actually starting to lose it. There's a little more fatigue on the Englishmen there, but they're much better fighters. I only have 2 guys to his 3. Over here, his guys have better saves than mine, and he just saved yet again, and I was not able to get any shots. 3 to 3 there. So let's do it. I got 1. Just 1. Now I have the option to re-roll. Do I want to re-roll versus 7s? I got 1 hit now. I can guarantee 1 hit. Or do I take the risk? This is tough decision making, man. I'll take the 1.
okay.
Hopefully you fail it.
Yeah. 8.
He does not fail it. Damn. So, still anyone's game, but I think maybe the Englishmen have a bit of an advantage here. Over here, I got some good cannon shot on his his top deck, but his guy saved. I think there was 2 saves, right?
Yeah, it was 2 saves.
That could have really turned the battle and knocked some guys off there. Okay, firing the cannon. And we need a 5 on a D10. Here we go. We got a 10. Okay, so when you get a hit like that, then you roll the damage on the damage table, 2 dice.
Yep.
It's going to be 5 too, but we've never had to deal with it because we've been so close. Oh man, this one has a critical hit. Man, we really need to figure out what critical hits are
I don't
in
think that's a critical
regards to that. So two hits onto your hull. That actually takes your fortitude down to 3.
No, not yet.
Yeah,
I have,
you
I have
took 2
5.
damage before.
I have, but I have 3 on the top, 3 left over.
Bro, what?
That's what
Your
says.
sloop is different from mine?
That's
Put
what
it
it
on the green screen? Oh, shit. What the fuck? So you got the better ship, too?
And it's cheaper, too.
Jay's just lucky Jay today. All right, well, so you took 2 hits to the hull, which means you're taking 2 hits.
Yep.
Here's where your luck runs out. Because you should have lost 2 guys last time. You're going to lose 2 guys this time.
Looking for 5s. 10-10.
No way, Jay.
Blink.
You know what? You deserve this win. Not only are you got some better units, you're also just really hitting your rolls. So with 2 direct cannon hits, I fired both my cannons at his rear hull, and I'm doing damage to the hull. But the boys over here are just ducking and diving, and they're not getting hit.
Get behind the steering wheel
with the splinters. But you do need to take a fortitude test.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, everybody is sort of reloading the cannons, while I am also reloading and suffering because my lower deck has very few people left in it, and that is a problem. So
5s?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Good. I need you to roll like me.
I'm going to use this.
Okay, you only got 1 fortune left.
I got 1 fortune left. I'm getting too
Ready? Bloody blue. Oh, right, blue.
Needing 5.
Don't know what blue.
Got 1 5.
1 5. So roll 2 dice.
2 dice. Still needing 4s on your thing. Right?
No, you'll need 5.
5s?
Mm-hmm.
All right, 2 5s.
2 5s. So that gets rid of my top hole here. If we look at my card. So 2 more here. 1, 2. Now my fortitude is down to 3, just like yours is. Mm-hmm. And I need to take 2 saves for the dudes on my top deck. 7s to save. Got 1 7 and 1 1. The 1 looks real bad. The 1 guy dead. Turn 3 is going to be pretty decisive. I think by the end of turn 3, we'll probably know how things are going. So let's go into turn 3 right now. Okay, our pirate ships are going round and round. I've just increased my speed to 4 while Jay is at normal speed, but boy, he hasn't really lost any guys. Maybe 2 guys on the lower deck, and just these expert artillery crew is just reloading way faster, way more efficient than the pirates. As you can see, all my guns are on really long reload times. I have barely any sailors in order to reload the guns. And so now I'm just desperate to try to get within grapple range, even though I'd probably lose in melee combat because they hit a little harder too in melee. So it's just desperate. I think the pirates have lost, but I'm gonna go one more turn just to see, is there a way I can, with maximum speed, if I can grapple in a single turn or 2, or single activation or 2. On the island, it's starting, I can't believe my boys are holding their own here, but it's starting to break again in the English's favor. We got 3-1 there, and it's an even battle right here. But again, Jay's guys are saving 1 better than mine, and I can't really overcome that. So yeah, that's the situation right now, and let's see what happens at the beginning of turn 4, but I think it's probably going to be an English victory here. So it's not enough to catch up to you.
Oh, you might have run aground.
Yeah, well, if I keep turning, I should be fine. Yeah, 7 inches away, and then what you could do, you also have expert crew, so you could start, sailing faster and faster. Oh, yeah. All right, boys, that is it. I have conceded. Good game, Jay.
Good game, Joe.
The British just absolutely dominated there. Yeah, I had just taken too many casualties. Okay, what do you think, Jay?
I love it.
It does add a little bit to the playtime, even though this was only 3.5 hours.
Yeah,
that's a lot better than Warhammer, which puts us at 6-7 hours sometimes, 4 to 6 for
super
us.
Novice like this game too.
But really, our first game, really.
Yeah, really.
So
I played a long time ago, but that was like six years ago.
Yeah, I think that if we picked countries that were maybe a little bit more in line with each other, maybe like England versus, I don't know, Spain, France. I think English versus France.
Yeah, they each have their own little bonuses, nationality bonus. I think like French are better at shooting.
I think
they suck at fighting.
And I agree with you. We should either fight on sea or land.
Yeah.
If we do sea, I would want 2 ships at least, because that would be more engaging and fun.
Yeah.
And then maybe 1 boat, because there could be like raids and stuff, and got to be real careful about that boat over there. Yeah, so that's cool. That'd be a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with this one.
We can do, because we could do like 2 ships, right, each, and then have like 3 or 4 canoes with Indians in it, and we give that to Joe.
Yeah,
he's the indigenous.
The Indians, the indigenous Joe trying to attack us. That would be a lot of
fun
too.
And shit.
I would definitely buy some of these ships. And surprisingly, these ships are like massive, and you would think that they're really expensive. They're not. They're like $35-$40.
Yeah.
And then you got yourself
you get 2
a badass
in this box,
ship.
though.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So that is crazy. The starter set to me is still like the most.
That's more bang for your buck.
The most bang for your buck ever, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I really, really liked it, and I would definitely be playing this one again. So, thank you to Flintlock Games for sending over Blood and Plunder.
I call it English next time, though.
Of course, you want the more overpowered faction. I do
joking.
feel like the English have so many advantages over the pirate out of the box.
I think another
I gotta talk with
nationality
Mike to
even it
see
up.
like what advantages the pirates have. So I will ask him on that. Maybe I built my force poorly.
Yeah.
Jay did build one huge advantage. He had a fortified hull, so his guys were saving 1 better than mine on everything, and that was rough.
Well, number 1, they already set up save better than you did.
They already saved better. Then they saved
really
better.
helps.
2 more better than me.
Yeah.
And they're firing almost twice as fast because they're reloading better than me.
Yeah.
Advantage.
Maybe pirates are the horde army.
1 more unit of 4 guys.
Or
to
even
your guys,
2
so
more
you're
units.
elite and
Yeah.
I'm horde,
Yeah.
then that would fine. That makes sense. Other than that, still, even if you lose hard, you're gonna have a lot of fun because this might actually be the best pirate game
It
I
is.
have played.
It is the best.
It doesn't, and nobody
Well,
simulates it better than this.
Here's this. Name
I've
another pirate
finally-
game. What?
I've-
Name
there's
another pirate
so
game.
many pirate games. I'm talking about board games,
Oh, okay,
tabletop
okay.
games.
I don't know any other tabletop.
There's
pirate
tons
games.
of them. Merchants and Marauders. We have been searching for a good pirate game for a long time, me and Alex. Alex was starting to develop a pirate board game to like help
okay,
out.
board game, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't put that
And
in the same genre.
What's cool is he also has another game. So
Oh, yeah.
this
That's like
is
the-
Port Royale. We also played this offline. This is more skirmish style.
More
smaller
skirmish and
battles.
more campaignish.
yeah.
Your guys, you build up your characters and stuff, and they get different abilities and shit like that.
Yeah, it's like a Necromunda
Yeah,
kind
type,
of game
yeah.
system. So, yeah, I really had a lot of fun with Blood and Plunder. I'd highly recommend it as a miniatures game. If you're looking for an alternative to the big boys out there, this is a really good one. Made by really good people too.
Yeah.
Mike and the crew out there are so
Rufus.
funny. They're awesome.
Rufus is over
you can
there.
check their videos out on how to easily get in and play. That's going to be it from us. Thank you guys so much for watching this Sunday. Jump into the hobby, man. Go to your local game store, pick some stuff up. There's people there waiting to play. Thank you guys so much, and we will see you on the next Angry Joe Show. Bye, guys.
Bye.